Walking with William. I am about half an hour early getting started today because I want to make it to my meeting, or not meeting, an appointment later, but it's an hour away from where I'm at, so it's an hour drive to get there. Like I say, this is Walking with William. This is the 7th of February 2025. This is also day 57 of logging our workouts, and day 28 of being live. So yeah, that's that. Today's walking workout will be I set the machine for 40 minutes, the Cybex machine. It's a Cybex treadmill, 40 minutes. It's on program 4, level 1. Let's see what else about the machine. I'm approximately 50 years old, weigh about 280 pounds. So we're getting up and moving. The program this is on goes from a 0-degree incline to a 6-degree incline and then back down to a 0. We just hit the first 6 degrees, so we're at a thank you, Ty. We're at a 6-degree incline and 2.8 miles an hour. We have approximately 100 beats per minute for heart rate. 35 minutes, 18 seconds left to go. Completed 0.21 miles and burnt, expended approximately 40 calories. So, you know, we're up, we're moving. Pardon me. Again, at the end, we're going to log what we do into our log books, whether it be an actual workout log or a notebook or what. We are going to log what we do because it's the small metrics that add up. Seeing your heart rate change. Mine started at 76 beats per minute before I started walking. It's up to 100. When I originally started, it was closer to 90 when I started exercising. It's closer to 90 beats per minute for a resting heart rate. When I say 90, it was probably like 87, 88. But over time it's gone down. So that's one of the things you got to look at more, because it'll go down and change faster in the small metrics than the bigger metrics, like the scales. You can get on the scales every day for a week or 2 weeks, and it says virtually the same weight every time. Sometimes you'll even go up, you know, depending on your body, if you've had enough to hydrate and everything. And you'll sit there and, I ain't making progress. Well, you are making progress. It's just that the scales don't show you, because there is a zone, a possibility that every pound of fat you're losing, if I lose 1 pound of fat this week, I can, in theory, have a reverse and gain 1 pound of muscle. So until I'm, you know, you can actually have muscle gain that outperforms fat loss to begin with. And then it can get reversed where you'll have fat loss without much muscle gain. So that is a large metric that is a good long-term thing to look at. So if, this is February 2025, if I say, hey, I want to be down 30 pounds by February 2026, that's a good metric and goal to reach, because it's a nice long-term thing to work for. But in the meantime, you can do things like your blood pressure rate. Mine's resting heart rate, just standing there, is about 75, 76. Hi Max, how you doing? So, again, just standing there is like 75, 76. Well, you can get it to where you can say, okay, this month I want to be down 5 points on my heart rate. I want my resting heart rate down to down 5 points. That is much more achievable than saying, oh, I have to lose 10 pounds of weight this week or this month. I'm not saying losing 10 pounds a month is not undoable. It is doable, but it's the small stuff that you can do easier and get you into a mindset to do more in the long term. Thank you, Robert. Or Roberto Nova. Thank you. So, yeah, it's the small things. That's why I say if you're logging stuff like your heart rate, your incline on a treadmill, your speed, how long you're going, the calories, maybe, maybe today I expend 100 calories, but tomorrow I want to do something that gets me to 150 expended, half again as much. Okay, well, what can I do to do that? Well, you increase your speed by like 0.1 mile per hour, or you increase the incline by like a half incline or half a degree, or stay at a higher incline for a longer period type of thing. Extend your workout by 10 minutes. There's stuff like that you can do that are small things you can do, and by extending your workout, sometimes that's all you really got to do. Is a couple minutes extra, and that's your thing. So that's why I say start small. You can always go up on whatever it is. You can go up in time, up in incline, up in speed. But if you start off too high, you'll hurt yourself more likely than not, and you'll have to recover from that. And sometimes that recovery takes a lot of time, and you basically just give up on whatever workout it was. It's like, no, I ain't doing that. Why? Because last time I hurt myself. But if you start small, your body, it'll help to fix the heart and the cardiovascular system. You're taking more oxygen. Your lungs will oxygenate the blood. You'll get endorphins from the workout. You'll get dopamine from the workout. And at the end of the workout, you're like, hey, that wasn't too bad. I can do this again tomorrow. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Just this week, I upped my time to 40 minutes. But at the same time, I lowered some other things to make sure I could do that 40 minutes to begin with. I started off at 2.3 miles an hour on Monday. And then Tuesday it was 2.5 miles an hour. Then by Wednesday I was back up to 2.8 miles an hour for 5 extra minutes. So, I took a hit on my distance and my speed, they both got slower, but my time got longer. So yeah. And now, here we are Friday on Walking with William, which is a Monday through Friday. We've completely completed one whole cycle, I guess, of 0 to 6 and back down to 0. We're on the second one. We're about halfway through it. We went from 0-degree incline. We're back up to a 6, 2.8 miles an hour, 100 beats per minute. We have 26 minutes, 33 seconds left to go. We've gone 0.62 miles and expended 113 calories. So, we're up, we're moving, and that's what I'm encouraging. Move. If it's just you sit there and you wave your arms back and forth at a higher rate for 30 seconds, take a break, do it again for 30 seconds. It's something, you know. Walk, hula hoop, run in place for 5 minutes. You know, it's a beautiful thing. It's that whole concept of getting up and moving. You know, you don't have to walk. You have to get up and move. I have found over the years and everything that in order for me to lose or maintain what I've got, I have to walk or run. No amount of anything else really corrects my accumulations of fat cells. You know, I can ride a bike for hours upon hours and nothing will happen. You know, I can get on an elliptical and do it for 20 minutes and it'll help a lot. I can get on a treadmill or something, do it for 20 minutes and won't do quite as well as like an elliptical, but it's more stable for me, you know, because an elliptical I wobble a lot more, whereas with this on the treadmill I can actually reach down like I'm doing now and hold on to a bar to stabilize myself. So, you know, that's the thing. I can let go and just keep moving. You know, so we're at the back end of cycle 2 at the bottom of or going down the hill, nearing the bottom. It's a 1 degree incline now, 2.8 miles an hour, 102 beats per minute, 23 minutes, 48 seconds left to go, 0.75 miles completed, and 139 calories. Oh, thank you. Thank you, salesman. So, again, we get up, we get moving. That's the key. And the main key, the second key to keep that getting up and moving going is to log it and do things in minor increments. So, yeah, if you do something in a minor increment, you can hit your goals a little faster, a little better. Again, I'm nearly 50. I'm about 280 pounds. So, yeah. And the lens on my screen was dirty and making everything fuzzy. I didn't realize that until just now. But yes, this is me walking and talking again. I said this yesterday, I'll say it today. Me going live may help to inspire someone out there, but in the end, you guys listening to me ramble as I walk along is keeping me going. I was listening to podcasts and music and stuff, but over the holiday season, I caught up to all my podcasts, so now most of them don't put out anything until 9 in the morning, and I work out before that. I can't really keep listening to music because pretty much everything I was listening to that I liked kind of got repetitive and boring. So I decided to go live on the 1st of January 2025, just before the U.S. Banning of TikTok. And I didn't realize that. It was like, okay. But again, me sitting here talking to you guys helps me a lot. And I hope that seeing a near 50-year-old guy that's 280 pounds up and walking and moving, it actually gets someone a little bit of inspiration, but you inspire me to keep talking and moving. Thank you, Ty. So, again, we just up and move. Yes, I'm moving at 2.8 miles an hour. However, talking stresses the muscles and lungs and everything because they're not getting as much oxygen as they could because I'm using it to talk with. So 2.8 miles an hour. It is probably closer to a 3.0 mile an hour with the talking. If I weren't talking, I could probably go 3 miles an hour, not a problem. But that's okay because I'm talking, I'm rambling. We have completely completed the second cycle. We're starting the third cycle. We're up to a 2.0 degree incline, 2.8 miles an hour, 99 beats per minute. Right now, we have 19 minutes, 16 seconds left to go. We've gone 0.96 miles and expended 171 calories. So we've already reached the halfway point, folks. Yeah, we're 21 minutes into, or I'm in 21 minutes into my 40-minute workout. And I don't know where you're at, but I hope you're up and doing something. And like I say, it doesn't have to be much of anything. Just move, hula hoop, stand up, wave your arms, walk back and forth from one end of the room to the other 10 times. Just get up and do something, because in the long run you'll be better for it. Like I say, I'm 280 pounds, give or take. I'm not a small guy. I'll never be a small guy. I never have. But I'm smaller than I was once upon a time. Once upon a time, I weighed about 320 pounds. That was about 5 years ago. And going from the front door to the office in my local gym was only like 40, 60 feet. I had to stop halfway through and catch my breath and recover to make it the rest of the way. So I started, after I signed up, 5 minutes a day, 3 times a week, Monday Wednesday, Friday, just 5 minutes. And then after a couple weeks, that went to 7 days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday through Friday. And 5 days, not 7 days. And then it did move up to 7 days. And then it changed again. And I was doing 10 minutes 5 days a week. And then it was 15 minutes, then 20. Now we're up to 40. This time around, I'm going faster, sorta, to get back where I was. Because it was about June or July 2023, I had a medical incident that left me in the hospital for 3 days. But afterwards, I didn't actually work out or do much gym time, so to speak. I lived life pretty normal without the gym for almost a year. And I got back into this in August, and I really wasn't doing a whole lot of cardio like I am now until I had a follow-on at the doctor's office, and they said, oh, your cholesterol and your A1C and all these, they're not looking good, even though my heart rate and everything were spot on, beautiful. They were saying there were so many other indicators that weren't looking good, and asked me, hey, you want to come back in like 3 or 4 months? This was back in November. And see us try doing some cardio and working out, change your diet a little bit, or do you want to try these drugs? It's like, let's try the diet and exercise a little bit. So I've been eating cleaner, a lot more fiber, salads. I still eat meat, but I don't eat a lot of carbs anymore, just because it's hard eating sometimes when you're eating salad all the time. You know, you get tired of looking at food. But on occasion, I'll do a slice of pizza or something. It's okay. You just get up and keep moving. That's the thing. So I've lost since that time about 15 to 20 pounds. So, because I was right around 300, I know. And I'm now right around 280. So we get up and move. All right. We have now completed 3 full rotations or cycles of 0 degree incline up to 6 degree incline, back down to 0 degree incline. But we're sitting at a 1 degree incline right at the moment, 2.8 miles an hour. Blood pressure has dropped to 100 beats per minute. I have exactly 13 minutes, 48 seconds left to go. Completed 1.21 miles and 222 calories expended. So, look at that. That's almost 2/3 completed, or 3/4 completed. So, get up, move, and that's the key. And yes, like I say, this is Walking with William, where you see me go live walking for around 40 minutes. It depends. Today I'm a little early because, like I say, I do have an appointment to get to. So I wanted to get a full workout in instead of, oh, hey, I start an hour later, but or I start at my normal time, but I have to leave and go do things earlier, so I have to shorten things. Or I can start a little earlier and get my full 40-minute walk in, get my strength training, because This is week A, in a week AB situation. Week A means Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do strength training. Week B means I do Tuesday, Thursday strength training. So it just so happened that my appointment today fell on the day where I have to do, that is a week A strength training day. So, alright, we're starting cycle 4. We went up from a 0 degree incline back up to a 1 degree incline, 2.8 miles an hour. Deep breaths. 102 beats per minute, 11 minutes, 32 seconds left to go. 1.32 miles completed, 237 calories expended. So, again, we get up and we move. And hey, I'm talking to myself because there's, according to this, there's no one watching. So, but that's okay. You know, I do get some people come in and watch. And, you know, that's okay. It's all beautiful. So, welcome to Walking with William. We still got about 10 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. And we're going to try to walk and talk, and you have a question, I'll try to answer it, and we'll see what we got. So, yeah, that's the good thing. We get up and we get to moving. I'm here walking 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I try to be here starting at about this time, maybe a few minutes after this, but I ended up starting a half an hour early today. So, like I say, I've got things to do, but we're going to get there. The things to remember when you're up and doing something: start small, 60 seconds, 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter if you're walking or if you're hula hooping or, you know, waving your arms in the air. You're doing it. And then to help with your consistency and persistence, you log it. This is my log book. It doesn't have to be one like that. It can be as simple as a little notepad or notes on your phone, keeping track of metrics. Again, I'm on a treadmill, so I get to see good metrics of incline, speed, heart rate, time elapsed, distance gone, calories. All that is there, and I log those because you can see changes in your heart rate and everything. Like right now, I'm at a 6 degree incline and 105 heart rate beats per minute. A month and a half ago, that would have been over 120 heart rate beats per minute. So I have actually seen a decrease of about 15 to 20 heart rate beats per minute. You know, they do go up. Like, I'm getting to the end of my 6 degree incline. I've went up 5. You know, I went up to 110 from 105. Now it's back down to 4. My heart rate's dropping again, so we're in cycle 4 of 0 degrees, 6 degrees, back down to 0 degrees. We're on the back side of cycle 4, coming down from 6 to 0. We're at a 4 degree incline, 2.8 miles an hour. Heart rate is going to take a second because I had to read. Heart rate is down to 106. Time left to go is it'll get there. It's cycling through 7 minutes, 3 seconds left to go. 1.53 minutes, or 1.53 miles down, 280 calories. So here we are. We've got 7 minutes or less left to go. So if you're just joining, join for 7 minutes. Don't hurt yourself with a full 7 minutes if it may hurt you, but get up and move with us. Walk with William. Wave your arms with William. Do something for the next couple of minutes and get your heart rate going. Get that, because a slightly elevated heart rate helps to get the cardiovascular system going, which in turn, as you're breathing, you're taking in oxygen, oxygenating that blood, and sending it throughout your body. So your muscles and your organs are getting more oxygen, and it'll happen. You'll have to go to the bathroom because, hey, something kicked on, or your stomach will growl because, hey, it's getting oxygen. And like me, I haven't eaten anything yet today, because if I try to eat and then work out, it makes me sick. But if I work out and then eat, my stomach may grumble because it's waking up, but I don't get sick. So that's the thing, is you get up and you move and you do things. So, that's what I say. Up and move, get it done. And that's the great thing. I think that's Samantha. Oh, hey, look. It is Samantha. My phone, for some reason, stopped scrolling messages. And I was wondering why it was saying 99 messages at the bottom. So I missed a lot of stuff, I guess. So, welcome, Samantha. If it hadn't been for your picture showing up, I don't think I would have noticed you. Like I say, I'm early today. I know I'm early. But I've got an appointment later today. But it's about an hour away from where I'm at now. So, in order for me to get my workout and everything, my workout and breakfast and everything in before I go to the appointment, I had to get up and move earlier. So, I'm tired, and I kind of look like a minion. Banana. So, all right. We have completed 4 complete rotations or cycles on the treadmill. It is at a 0-degree incline now. 2.8 miles an hour, 101 heart rate beats per minute. We have precisely 3 minutes, 18 seconds left to go. 1.7 miles completed and expended 307 calories. So, we're almost done, folks. Deep breaths. You can do 3 minutes with me. Get up, move your arms, move your legs, hula hoop. It doesn't matter. Just get up and do something. Log it into your book or your notepad on your note taker on your phone or your tablet. Get it written down, because it will help you continue on. If you can see small things happen with the small metrics of heart rate or distance or something, you will see an improvement. You'll hit certain things that you didn't think you were hitting, and see progress where you don't normally see it. Like I say, the scales are great for a long-term progress measurement, but for a short-term, they won't tell you crap. Hey, look at that. We're in the 2-minute cool down. The machine dropped to 0.7 miles an hour. We'll bring it back up to 2.8 and keep moving. So, yeah, the small metrics like your heart rate, your incline, your time that you're doing it, the speed you're doing it at, is all something micro controllable. Whereas if you get on the scale this week and don't see it change, next week you don't see it change, week 3 you don't see a change, your body's actually going through changes. Hello, Chewy. Your body's actually going through changes that you aren't seeing. Like I say, you can be losing a certain amount of fat per week, but at the same time putting on the same amount of muscle mass or muscle weight that you lost in fat weight in that same time frame. So your weight won't have changed. You'll notice other things, like your breathing may be a little easier. You may be able to go a little further. You may be able to go a little faster. Your heart rate may have dropped a few points during that time, and your clothes might fit a little different than they did originally. And those are all metrics that you might miss if you're just trying to lose weight. Oh, I gotta lose 20 pounds. That doesn't matter. You get up and you move. Okay, look at that. 40 minutes, 103 beats per minute. Average heart rate, 329 calories, 1.85 miles. 329 calories. It's average heart rate 103, 2.8 miles an hour, 40 minutes done. Look at that. It's been a good live. 40 minutes done. Everything's logged, and my body has now started to really wake up. My organs and stuff say I have to go do things. So this has been Walking with William, the Friday live. Have a great weekend. I will be back here, and I hope to see you guys Monday. Keep moving. That's all there is to it. Try to have fun and don't hurt yourselves. Have a good time.